Hi there, this is Catherine. Thanks you for listening to my SEO Tips micro podcast. So, before we get into today's SEO tip, I just wanted to share with you the ways you can support the podcast if you're enjoying all the tips and finding them useful. So, you can send me a donation at buymeacoffee.com/Catherine W. Ong, O-N-G, and that's Catherine with a K. Any and all levels of donation are appreciated. It will help me offset the cost of producing the podcast. So, that's buymeacoffee.com/Katherinewong. I'd also encourage you to subscribe to our email list to make sure you're not missing any future episodes or any other news about the SEO Tips podcast. And to do that, you'd go to wostrategies.com/newsletter. Okay, on with today's tip. Hello, thanks for listening today to SEO Tips. So my SEO tip for today is focused on making sure you're clear about your searcher's intent before writing any copy. If you've been doing SEO for a while and you're not staying up to date with the latest Google algorithm updates, you might still be using a keyword tool and just picking some keywords and then just using them in your writing. But Google has made significant changes to its algorithm, so it's now focused on becoming an intent matching engine versus a keyword matching engine. Searcher's intent means the actual question that that person had in their head when they used those keywords and either spoke them or typed them into a search engine. And the only way you truly know what the intent is for a particular set of keywords is to go to Google search, ideally using incognito or with an SEO tool so it's not personalized to you, and you put in the keyword and actually see what the results are that come back. And then there's a couple of things that you need to do once you're looking at those search results. You need to look at the results to determine, one, if you have a chance of ranking. Certainly, there's some queries and search results, like medical ones, where it's really clear that Google has come up with an authoritative set of websites that are all high authority, high trust, and if you're a smaller player, there's probably not a chance that you could rank for those keywords. But depending on your industry or keyword that you're looking at, there might actually be an opportunity for you to rank. The second thing that you need to do is actually take a look at the pages that are ranking and ask yourself one really clear question. Is what I'm writing good enough and better than what's currently ranking? John Mueller from Google has multiple times, when he's asked what does it take to rank, recommends people look at what's currently ranking and determine if you're better than those results. So you need to look at all the different pages and look at how long the copy is, the topics they cover, whether or not they have calls to action, whether they use images or graphs. Basically look at any sort of pattern that you can see. And I'll give you one example. So I once took a look at a keyword set for a company in the senior resources sector, and all of the sites that I was looking at that were ranking had an option for you to adjust the text size on the website. Now that makes tons of sense for that audience, that they would need that feature. Now, you wouldn't know that unless you popped open all of the results that were currently appearing for those terms. So that's my tip for you today. Really focus on searcher's intent before you start writing any online copy. Thanks for listening today. Come back tomorrow for more SEO tips.